Beauvillier jams it along for Ovechkin through center, and he'll carry wide. Looking to Beauvillier, once more to Strome! Right in tight there, did not finish.
So here's to Beauvillier, across to Strome, and the ripper to the blocker. Good save there early on for their goaltender. But what a pass.
Jonas Johansson, who turned 30 back in September, now in his 9th season. A well-traveled netminder, just hadn't bumped into the Caps yet. Prior to tonight, another pad save, rebound, score! Sorted on the doorstep.
And inside the first 4 or 5 minutes, great draw, great hunt of the puck to get it to the point. And there's the shot by Wilson in front. Sort of gets inside position on their D and puts it home. Sort of around the net, sets up in front, and no opportunity for them.
Back behind the cage, 67 in the white is Declan Carlisle. Turnover here, Frank with a backhand, and Johansson smothers that. An AV power play for Washington. Spencer Carberry talking about the power play still being a work in progress, even after it posted a couple of goals in Montreal, but not through the normal power play setups. Hagel, shorthanded, has tied it.
What happened there is the forwards and D were too far apart, and when Hagel got the puck in the neutral zone, he had too much room to operate as the Caps D were way inside their blue line. His points, his 15th game is 10 points. And look at the gap there. Notice that the line is given up because they were thinking the puck was transitioning. They get caught in the neutral zone. You have Strome back, you have Carlson back.
Dylan Strome, a daddy now for the 3rd time. 3 daughters in the Strome family. Cross ice, sort of. Pad save, Johansson. 5-on-4 for another 19 seconds. Set it and fire. That's whistled high and wide. Gets away from Kucherov, but doesn't clear Radish. Kucherov cross ice. Deflected by Protas. Kucherov one-timer. Inside of the post. Rebound, score. A layup. And Tampa-Bay with a couple of special teams goals and a 2-1 lead.
To get the lead. Here's the pass to the point, the pass to Kucherov off the post, and the goaltender nor the forward or the defenseman could recover to help out their goaltender, and he's got a wide open net. You can see Logan, he did not know where that puck went off the post. It came out the other side. He was trying to find it along with Carlson.
Beauvillier downhill now. McMichael gets topside, blocked, rebound loose, one more pass. Ryan Leonard swivels away from Destu. Nick Paul says hello to Sonny Milano. Gonsalves returns it to Paul with an angled shoot. Snapped out of the air by Logan Thompson. He'll hold. Separating us from Capitals Intermission Live. On a night, Russ Thaler, Alan May, and Brent Johnson reminding the store here in D.C. Hagel winds and fires and rips it upstairs. Oh, they bullet.
Kucherov is a great player, and here you'll see him fumble the puck, but it actually works out to perfection because it lands right on Hagel's stick. He's a Capitals in front, and then the puck rolled off his stick, and it rolled right to Hagel. And Hagel just pounds it. He's walking right up the gut. There's the misplay. He's trying to pass the puck. His pass doesn't go where it wants, but it ends up on the stick of his teammate, Hagel, who just drills it. There you see the top corner.
Milano gooses this along. LaPierre with the stick handling, puts it out wide for Leonard. Leonard from a bad angle had that one stopped and covered by Johansson. Van Riemsdyk for Chikrin. Cross ice. Van Riemsdyk lets this one go, blocked by Hagel. Charles-Edouard Destu for Hagel, sending in on the breakaway. Kucherov, he scores!
Yep, Kucherov hung behind everybody and snaps that one home. A beautiful pass up the ice after the intercept and went over 2 lines and found Kucherov all alone. Here's a look at the play, the block shot. Destu gets the puck, throws it back up to the wing, and there's the sauce through the legs of TBR, finds Kucherov in stride, and that is some release. That is a superstar release. He's won the Art Ross for a reason the last 2 seasons. There he buries it. It's 4-1, and the Caps will change netminders.
Charlie Lindgren coming off the frame. It's a free 6-piece McNugget for you with a minimum $1 purchase the very next day on the McDonald's app. Frank Bad Angle rejected by Johansson. On the move, Carlson feeds for Wilson. Finagle's around Gore. Chychrun looking for an Ovechkin rocket. Stepping out on the angle was Johansson. As we've crossed the 4-minute mark of the second, Alexei Protas for Sorda. Sorda fires, kick out, save, and cover for Jonas Johansson. Lapierre, Chychrun down low here, just goosed over top by Beauvillier.
Now the Caps are coming. They've established their forecheck here early in the second.
Anthony Beauvillier locked in on Destu. He didn't get it out. Deflection, score! The bounces go Washington's way.
The Caps will take it. Here's Chychrun, quick spinorama. It comes off the top guy's skate and into the net. No chance for the goaltender. One more look. There's the skate, and there's the puck in the back of the net. You see number 90 floating around in there trying to get out there to make that play. That's Moser, the defenseman, right off his skate and right into the top corner.
Looked like the blocked off by McMichael. Cirelli gets wide. Gensel tees it up. Put it on a platter there for Hagel as Lindgren makes a save in the cover. As Carlson sends it to the flank for Wilson. Wilson a touch pass. Beautiful work down low. Kick out save. Johansson a dazzler on Carlson.
Yeah.
Snapshot from Protas that didn't get through. On the run comes James. Odd man rush. James fires. Kick out save by Lindgren. It's for us to get away. Charlie Lindgren maintains this. As it belongs to Washington. Strome, a lengthy feed. Ovechkin's in. Ovechkin fires. Stop. Rebound. And Johansson covers.
Stopped once and then twice. I see breakaways. Here's the pass. Over 2 different sticks, including the last defender, which was Moser. He couldn't catch it. And Alex Ovechkin gets 1 and then 2 whacks at that puck. There's 1, there's 2, and Johansson has it covered perfectly down low.
Ovechkin screaming at himself as he hit centering pass to the slot area. That's corralled by Tampa-Bay, but not clear. Frank settles and fires. He scores! Ethan Frank is hot as a pistol.
Exactly what the doctor ordered, and Capital One Arena is in a frenzy. Coming off a 2+2 game in Montreal, his best game ever as a pro, rips it far side. Talk about grabbing that puck, putting it on the heel of his stick and just ripping it. And the goaltender, no chance to pick it up. Johansson late coming across. Starts as a little bit of a turnover. Milano will get an assist because that puck came.
And suddenly it's noisy inside of Capital One Arena. Turnover here. Leonard feeds. McMichael fires. Rebound doorstep. No! Radish for Tampa Bay through center.
You've been the memory man before. You are tonight.
2-on-2. Centering pass. Good back in here. Kick out save. Rebound. Lindgren! Follow up at the doorstep is touched home. Cirelli, after the Capitals looked like they put and pulled a rabbit out of their hat.
Yeah, they got a lucky bounce. Was involved. Here's Gensel's play coming across, throwing it off the pads. It bounces out. It hits everybody in front of the net. And then Cirelli's able to bounce on the biscuit in the paint to push it past the goaltender. Look, Charlie Lindgren, and there's the puck being knocked in. No chance for Lindgren to recover on this play. The big rebound causes problems and hits Chychrun in front.
Backboards Hagel, upset in the corner by Wilson. Strome curls one topside down low, spin! Oh, great stop there. Johansson on Chychrun.
Long, ever since the Caps got behind. Here he is in front, spins it, tries to go 5-hole along the ice. And Johansson has the answer in front of the net.
Great flexibility, doing his Andrei Vasilevsky impression. Final 10 seconds of the game. Lightning in the lead. Lightning going to get out of here with a win. This is wide of the goal. The remaining time expires. Tampa Bay prevails by the final of 5-3.